Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Agarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Yet another video for my junior students, my class 6 students who are, starting to learn all those topics which are included in class 6 curriculum, and all those who are preparing for the competitive exams right from the basic level. They have to follow these series of videos so that they can get used to and get aware about all these topics, the basic topics. Now, the polygons and the 3D shapes. This is the introduction which is given in class 6 syllabus, and I'll tell you some of the very basic concepts and questions based on this amazing topic. And you can download the practice PDF. You know, the practice PDF which contains detailed questions for thorough practice of this concept. I have posted the link below. Just click the link and download the PDF after watching the video, because only watching the video is not going to help. You need to practice a lot of questions based on the concept. Also, let me tell you, we have the best offers going on the ebook of short tricks, the reasoning course. CBSE practice worksheets is something exclusive which we have bought out because we have been working really hard on these worksheets. You will not find a better collection of questions anywhere in the textbooks or on the internet. WhatsApp 9896369963 for further details, or visit www.sureshagarwal.in. That's my name in the website. To download the 60 question practice PDF based on this concept, click the link in the description below. Let's see the concepts. The first one. Look at the figure given there. It's a spiral and it's an open figure. If you see very carefully, the figure is open from the center like here, and it is open from the outside also. So a polygon is basically a closed figure. So if it is open from any side, it is not a polygon. A polygon is a closed figure made from straight lines only. So a curve, when you have a curve or an open figure, it will not form a polygon. The second one, if you see the second one, all the boundaries, the boundary lines, they are straight lines, right? And if the figure is formed by straight lines and it is closed, that means you can't enter into it without breaking open one of the sides, then it is a polygon. And yes, it is a polygon because it is formed from the straight lines and it is not open, it is totally closed along the boundary. That's the first very important concept. The second one is that of the diagonals. So if you have a regular pentagon, you know that, let me underline that word regular. Regular means in which all the sides are of equal length. So if it is a regular pentagon, then pentagon is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See, even if I've not used a scale here, the pentagon is looking like a regular pentagon because all sides are looking at exactly the same length. So I have labeled it as A, B, C, D, E. And when you label a pentagon, you have to label it by moving either in anti-clockwise direction or in clockwise direction, starting from any vertex. So I moved in the anti-clockwise direction in this case. Now he asks us to draw all diagonals from vertex A. So if you want to draw the diagonals from vertex A, you need to join A with all other vertices. So A to B is already joined, but it is not a diagonal because it is the side of the regular pentagon. If you join A to C, yes, it is a diagonal. A to D, yes, it is a diagonal because it's not a side. And A to E is already joined. So in this figure, AB and AE, these are the sides of the polygon, but AC and AD, they are the diagonals which originate from the vertex A. Although there can be more diagonals. I'll show you in the next question. How many diagonals can be drawn in a regular hexagon? Now, if you draw a regular hexagon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 sides, and you can name it starting from any vertex. Let's start from here, A, and let's move clockwise. A, B, C, D, E, and F. So there are 6 vertices. So I have used up the first 6 alphabets. Now if I want to draw all the diagonals, I'll start with A and I'll join A with all other vertices. So AB is already joined, AC. This is the first diagonal. This is the second diagonal AD, the third diagonal AE. So from A, AC, AD and AE, these are the three diagonals. Now starting from B, BA is the side, BF is one of the diagonals, then BE is another diagonal, and then BD is another diagonal, and BC is the side. So BD, BE and BF, these are three more diagonals. Now starting from C, you can see CB is already joined, CA is already joined, so you can join CF and CE. These are two more diagonals, so CE and CF. CD is already joined. Now if you move on and see the vertex D, DC, DB, DA all are joined, DE is already joined, only DF is left. So DF is another diagonal. And what about E now? Just check. ED, EC, EB, EA, EF all are joined now. And similarly F, FA, FB, FC, FD, FE all are joined. So how many diagonals does this regular hexagon have? It has 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 diagonals. Obviously there are more smarter tricks to draw and find out the number of diagonals that a regular figure or a regular polygon has, but this is how you need to ensure that you have drawn each and every diagonal in a regular polygon. So 9 diagonals in a regular hexagon. Let's see the next question. Name the three-dimensional figure shown here. Okay, now this is a three-dimensional figure. So if you have seen the base, just I'll shade it for you. See, this is the base of this figure, and this base is a triangle, and this is the top of the figure, again a triangle, and it's exactly congruent. That means the two shaded parts which I have shaded in this figure, they are exactly the same. Okay, so you can actually make it stand on that triangle. The figure can stand on that triangle, and from the top also it will look like exactly the base. So it's a prism. So whenever you have such a figure, it is a prism. And what type of prism is this? So you need to see what is the base of that prism, and the base of that prism is triangle, so triangular prism. That's how you need to identify the figure. Now look at the next one. Now this is the dotted lines which I have drawn there in the center is for a purpose, because there's a difference between a 2D shape and a 3D shape when you draw a circular thing like this. So if you draw a circle like this, what would you call it? Can you name some objects having this shape? Okay, you will say bangle. Yes, perfect. Bangle is circular, but somebody else will say a ball, right? And there's a difference between a bangle and a ball. A bangle is a two-dimensional object, whereas the ball is a three-dimensional object. So if you keep a football or a basketball on the ground, it will have some something inside it, right? And it will occupy some space in air, and that's why the ball is a 3D shape. The bangle is a 2D shape. So the difference between 2D shapes and the 3D shapes. When you draw a 3D shape, a 3D shape in the form of a circle, it's a sphere. It's a sphere. When you draw it as a 2D shape, it is a circle. Now what's the difference? It's only that the sphere occupies space, occupies some air. So you can put something inside the sphere, but you can't put something inside the circle. So you draw those dotted lines which I have drawn in the figure just to denote the three-dimension nature of that sphere, and that is why the object drawn there, the 3D figure drawn here, is a sphere. So friends, these are some basic shapes which I wanted you to understand, polygons and 3D shapes. I hope you're getting benefit out of all these videos which I have been posting on the channel. This is lecture number 20 in the series of videos for class 6 students. 20 more to go and you will have the entire syllabus complete. So keep on sharing all these kind of videos, with all the students who are struggling in such concepts, so that they can watch these videos, get benefit, and solve all those practice worksheets which I have been putting on the website. And you can see the link below. Just click the link, it will take you to the site. You can download that PDF and practice. After watching this video, you will know that practicing all those concepts is very important. So subscribe the channel, Click the bell shaped icon for getting all the notifications. Thanks for watching this video and all the best.